I'm building a fashion brand for tweens, all using the Fashion Launch Mentor. So join me in this series as we go from idea to a fashion business roadmap launch strategy. So I want you to see it going from the beginning to a launch strategy. Okay, so right now we are on step number 4 inside of the Fashion Launch Mentor. And I'm just going to go ahead and keep talking to it and telling them all my ideas as the prompts come up. So if you're watching this for the first time of us building this tween swimwear brand, make sure you head on over to the other videos so you can start with step 1. Okay, so now let's shape your brand values, mission, and vision. This is what defines what you stand for. So I'm just going to talk to it again. Let's build this out. What beliefs or principles are most important to your brand? I would say empowerment. I'd say confidence, style, a principle that makes girls feel good. I know it's a tricky age for tweens that are having developing bodies, and there's a lot of, insecurities that start to arise, and I just want these girls to know that, for them to love their bodies, to know that they are perfect just as they are, and feeling confident and having fun. I just want them to have fun. What experience do you want customers to feel when they interact with your brand, from the unboxing to wearing? I definitely want the packaging to be, kid influencer, like branded, and that they know, because these girls, they follow these videos of all of the different makeup tutorials and all the skincare products. And there's like a whole unboxing situation going on here, or the hauls. So I know that that will be a very important piece when I go into marketing and branding this line. So I want them to feel like they're just getting a big surprise and that it's a big deal that they get to have this brand. Are you committed to any of the following: sustainability, ethical production, inclusivity, innovation, empowerment, transparency? I would be committed to transparency, showing our production process. I am open to producing overseas or here locally in California. I've done both before. It's not necessarily a made in the USA brand. I know we'll have a lot of challenges, but who knows? Maybe if the pricing works out, that could be a potential great, unique selling like variable for people to know that this is here made locally in California. I'd have to really see with my customers. What 3 things your brand would never compromise on? Fit. I would never compromise on coverage, and I would never compromise on knowing who my customer is in terms of the tween girl, that in terms of design. I really want that to be like part of the process. So these girls feel like they're part of the company. I think that would be really, really cool. Is there a deeper mission or cultural shift that your brand aligns with? Doesn't have to be deep. Even a simple belief about girls' confidence or quality overall. Fast fashion counts. It's a good question. I would say my deeper mission for this brand, I mean, I'm an entrepreneur. The first thing that literally came to my mind for a deeper message would be something about entrepreneurship with girls. I mean, that's what I teach. So if there's a way to weave in these girls being able to be little entrepreneurs, or, following their dreams or building something from an idea, I would love that, because that's what I love teaching. What kind of impact do you want your brand to have on people's lives? What drives you to create beyond profit? I want the impact to be, I don't want these to be super expensive. I kind of cringe when there is a big influencer brand and these young girls want to be a part of it and it's just too expensive. It's out of price, especially for the moms, and the moms feel very cornered to purchase something that's expensive. So I think that would also be really important to make sure that I'm able to keep my pricing at a certain level and the impact for the brand to be on people's lives. Maybe like creating their own businesses. I'm not sure. That's something that, and you could say that to the GPT, by the way. You could say, I don't know. That's fine. What does success look like for your brand in 5 years? I would say I'd want to see it a flagship store and or like a warehouse type of fun pop-up thing and different pop-up events, a monetized YouTube channel with like a podcast or some type of content that the girls make, a TikTok shop, something where it's becoming bigger than the brand and it creates a whole life of its own. Okay, so I went through all these questions and I am now going to hit it to the GPT. So what the GPT is going to do right now, the Fashion Launch Mentor, it's going to now produce 3 brand values and one-liners, a brand voice, a sticky tagline, a mission statement, and a vision statement. This is all just it prompting me these questions. And as I'm going and I'm talking to it, it's going to now come up with this. So this is gold. It's very kind. I poured my mission, my heart, and my future into this brand. Okay, this is my pretend brand. You guys, I don't think I'm going to be launching this brand. This is just fun for an example. So if you think that this would be a good idea, like definitely leave a comment below and let me know. Maybe it's a project for my daughter and I. So the 3 core brand values that will be for this tween brand, it's empowered confidence. We designed for the girl discovering who she is with swimwear that lets her move, shine, and feel proud in her skin. Intentional fit and function. Our suits are thoughtfully crafted to grow with her. No tugging, no fading, no fuss. I love that. That's very simple and catchy. Tween-centered design. We create with her, not just for her, because girls deserve to feel seen, stylish, and included at every step. Brand voice descriptor. Fun, honest, and glow up ready, a mix of cool big sis energy and proud mom quality check. That's fun. The sticky tagline, where coverage meets cool and confidence begins. We make confidence boosting style forward swimwear for tween girls who are ready to shine and for moms who want it to last. Our mission is to make getting dressed for the water fun again, with designs that fit, fabrics that last, and details that excite. Our mission, to become the most trusted swimwear brand for tweens, one that empowers girls, sparks their confidence, and inspires the next wave of young entrepreneurs. From influencer collabs to creative pop-ups, we're building a brand that's bigger than fashion. It's a movement. Okay. I'm starting to really, get behind this tween brand idea. What do you guys think? How would it feel to have a mission statement and a vision statement so clearly laid out for you before you even make a sample, before you even start to tell friends and family about your idea? That's what the Fashion Launch Mentor AI does, and the blueprint. The blueprint is the process. The mentor helps you build the blueprint. I'm going to be moving on to step number 5 in the mentor, and I want you guys to follow along. So follow along in this series, and I'll see you in the next video.